Minibus operators who work on Route 5E Castires Clery are still plagued by the long-standing problem of unauthorized shuttling around the periphery of the route bus stand. The problem exists even after the Clery Minibus Association made an effort to reach a compromise between the pegged drivers and shuttlers. Minibus operator Larry Lucian admits he was one of those who used to shuttle passengers as opposed to being stationed at the bus stand to fill up his bus. However, Lucian has seen firsthand, despite measures put in place following a meeting with the association, the adverse effects of shuttling along the route. One such measure, he notes, was the 10-minute wait period, where buses would leave the station, filled or not, with passengers after a 10-minute mark.
For over the years, we have been having situations with a couple drivers picking up passengers all along the route, which made our bus stop slow. You understand? So what we did now, we came up with a idea that every 10 minutes a bus going to leave the bus stop, because the passengers also, because we're also looking for the interest of the passengers also. So every 10 minutes we're going to have a bus leaving the bus stop, so the passengers wouldn't have to stay on the bus stop for a long period of time.
Winston Williams says he has worked along the Clery route for the last 37 years. He is of the view that the root of this problem is that people in general are apprehensive of change and evolution. Williams says the rules and regulations are outdated, as the area itself has seen a rapid development since the route was first established back in 1995.
Since COVID came in and a lot of buses did not work, so it became where I alone there working, and I doesn't want to fool my bus. So I don't really stay on the line once I get 2 or 3, because the volume of people was like 8 people per bus to make space because of COVID. So when I noticed how that working, I said, well, look, I learned from that. I said, well, I don't need a load to come and work there for me, for things to work for me.
He notes it was the COVID-19 pandemic which got him to review the services he provided to the people of the community as a minibus operator.
So if people are saying my service is good, all I have to do is add to my service and make it even more efficient that all of us can work. But you come and say you want to stop what I'm doing when you are complaining about what you are doing is not working. And you tell me to come and stop what I'm doing and add to what you're doing. But you are saying that what you're doing is not working. So I had to disassociate with the association.
Williams also criticized how bus drivers stationed at the bus stand treat the new 10-minute rule, as well as people who commute the route.
The 10 minutes will not move overnight numbers. It might take years before the people really understand what is going and see that you are working according to what you say you're going, and for them to come then say, well, look, I know, well, in 10 minutes I might move, and these buses will move me where I want to go, and if I want to stop there, you not tell me, well, you're not going York, it's too early. You must bring the customer to you. You must make the customer feel comfortable and make the customer feel, well, okay, well, look, if I come on that side, it will be more efficient for me, so I will patronize that side.
Despite the opposing view, Lucian notes, at this point it seems like drivers who opt to shuttle are refusing to follow the association's rules and regulations. He says letters have been issued to drivers to cease this action or forgo their route bans.
The ministry has just given some of the drivers letters, the final warning for them to cease the whatever they are, how they transporting the passengers, and for them to comply with the rules and regulations of the bus stop. So we hope that this is going to be efficient what the ministry has done, because they have already given the last letters to those drivers which are not abiding by the rules, and we hope to see something different happening with in the days following.
The Clery bus drivers have been at odds for this issue for a very long time. While some people hope to see the practice end, others says it is time for evolution within the service itself. For Choice News Now, I am Chelsea Austinay.